TTTE and HTFN presents a rewrite of Thomas and the Magic Railroad by David Mitton and Brittlecroft. If you were to go to the northwest side of Britain, you would find a little island called Sodor. It has many beautiful sights to see, and also lots and lots of railway lines, where many famous engines work. Well, here's Thomas, the railway Edison. This is the island of Sodor, where Thomas and his friends live. It's at one end of the United Kingdom. Many famous engines who work and live on the railway to be responsible, reliable, and really useful. Sodor normally is a very cheerful place, but not everything in Sodor goes as well as most expect, as you will find out in this story. Let's begin, shall we? Our story starts one day when Thomas was running late to get a guaranteed connection with Gordon. 5, 6, 7, 8. Would we appreciate practicing your numbers, Gordon? That's a good engine. You know full well I was counting how many seconds late you are, little Thomas. I can't help the fact that cows got in the line, Gordon. Like I can't help the fact I'm stuck because of a faulty signal. Hey, Gordon, I can't let it go by a red signal, Gordon. It's against regulations. Moving you from Brendan to Knackford was definitely a bad idea. Oh, Gordon, lay off him. You have no room to speak, little Thomas. You see that sign over there? Yes. Read it aloud. What does it say? It says, Sodor Railway. Really reliable and right on time. Oh, but that's the thing. You weren't on time, little Thomas. And you're just being a bossy boy, Gordon. The sign also says, sorry for delays during construction. We are making this a better railway. Signed, Sir Topham Hatt. I believe you mean the Fat Controller, little Thomas. Well, we call him the Fat Controller. But for all I've been told, his actual name is Sir Topham Hatt. Whatever. Now, Gordon, when our passengers are dropped off, I'll be going to collect Mr. Conductor. He'll be looking after us while the Fat Controller's on holiday. I think we can take care of ourselves, little Thomas. Coming from the one who believes he has rights to go by a red signal? Shut up corking it, would you? Doesn't help much fact that the Fat Controller brought some newfangled diesels onto our railway to help out. Not all diesels are bad. Take a look at Rusty and Daisy. Aside from them, little Thomas. Well, of course we have bad diesels now and then. But I don't think these diesels will be all that bad. Mark my words, little Thomas. If they are bad, I swear to the manufacturer. Gordon, do you need to be so annoying at times? Get out of my way! Whoa! I have some business on this island, and I want to get it done fast. Who in the name of Sir Nigel Grizzly was that? I think that was one of the new diesels. How could a diesel engine have some ridiculous contraption on its roof? Oh, sorry, I wasn't the only one who saw that. That was scary. Indeed. Maybe we do need this conductor on this island, Thomas. On time, at that. Alright, go on. Track's good. You can go. Oh, alright, no. Good day, Lord Thomas. Okay, I agree with Gordon. We definitely need Mr. Seeger. You're clear to go as well, Thomas. Okay, thank you, Grinky. I'll drop your letters off first. Alright. After Thomas dropped off his coaches, hopefully the diesel won't cause too much trouble. Even if he did, he'd probably stand a chance against him. I mean, Henry's big and strong. He could pull any load. Come on, get moving. Alright, we'll go. He wouldn't be able to match Toby either. Toby's all combined. And he's been able to go across many old projects in his time. And he certainly wouldn't be able to manage Percy's snappy behaviour at times. With a certainty. Oh! Aye, what are you, nitwit? Oh, don't waste your breath. I really can't be asked. I gotta go back to the shed. Dodge, yeah, do you think the boss will want to know about this? Yeah, maybe. So should we tell him? Yeah, probably so. Yeah, we should go. Why do you always gonna be in the front? Hey, what are you talking about? Down by the sheds, James was sulking. No, Sandalfy, you rude fly. Get off me, there, get off me. Bothering Miss Phil, could you buzz off? Oof! You weren't concentrating there, Thomas. Call yourself lucky that those buffers were there. Well, that's what buffers are for, to stop engines from crashing. Are they not? Whatever. Why are you in gents, James? I thought you'd be pulling the goods train. I was until the fat controller decided I was being too high and mighty for my own liking. And just told me I had to wait in the shed to think of all the ways I could consider myself really useful. Then I can come out and work again. Well, he's just trying his best to make it fair for our steam engines. I mean, you can't fully blame him for doing such. Thomas, said James. Besides, the more we work, the less diesels will need to bring to help. Help you? What the? You puffer balls would always need help. Because you steam engines are just cowardly, cranky, worn out hunks of iron who couldn't hurt even a fly. No, we're not. Oh, yes, you are. Aren't. I said are. You can forget about me helping you, worthless steam kettles. Because I only really came here by the orders of your precious fathead. I've also heard tell about a lost engine around here. Lost engine? When I find her, I'll get rid of her and then dominate a load of you. Then you'll be nothing but useless scrap. Isn't that right, Benji? Big bully, stinker. Don't you even try and think about harming us, because we'll get rid of you, no problem, Diesel 10. And you won't harm that lost engine either. In fact, I'm going to get Mr. Conductor to get you put down a peg or two. What do they mean by a lost engine? Honestly, this is ridiculous. How many naughty diesels do we need on this island? Oh, God's sake. What? Good morning, Percy. How's they been treating you? What do you want, Edward? What can you possibly want? Percy. I'm sorry for yelling, Edward. I've just been on the edge recently. How so? First, the trucks were being pains in the bunker for me when I was trying to take them to the ironworks. Then I saw 2 diesel shunters, and they were acting shady. Oh, were they? By chance, would these shunters of yours be painted grey with purple and olive highlights? How'd you know? Because I saw them too. They were heading off to a mountain area. Most likely to fulfill their boss's wishes. That boss. Is that boss that big mustard-colored claw-mounted diesel? Most likely. And they're most likely also the engines that Fat Controller brought on. Edward, honestly, you gotta be kidding me. First we have, as if 1 bad diesel wasn't enough, now we have 3. It's alright, Percy. Well, if these engines are as bad as you say they are, we'll just have to do our best to put up with it. It's what a Fat Controller would want. I guess so. And sorry for outbursting, Edward. It's fine, Percy. We've all been on edge recently. Thanks for that Diesel's sudden appearance. Well, I better be off then. See you, Edward. Good day, Percy. Cranky, sometimes I can't help but worry about those engines. Honestly, I can agree with you on that, Edward. By the way, your path's clear. You can go now. Alright. Good day, Cranky. Alright, thank you, Cranky. Honestly, Gordon says it was a bad idea bringing you here, but I think you've been a big help. I'll take it as a compliment. Yeah, thank you for that. Good day. Oh, this diesel won't cause too much trouble. And at the station, Mr. Conductor was waiting for Thomas. Hopefully, it shouldn't be long before Thomas comes. I know the Fan Controller said he was a really useful engine. The Fan Controller said any minute he should hopefully be here. And there he is. Mr. Conductor! It's great to see you again. Nice to see you too, Thomas. The Fan Controller said you would be here any minute, and I knew he was right, given the good credit he's been telling me about you and your fellow engines. Oh, Mr. Conductor. Now, Thomas, I want you to take me to Sydney Sheds. And I want all the engines who live at Sydney Sheds to be there waiting. Alright, Mr. Conductor. Hop on board. How were you able to do that, Mr. Conductor? Well, my family have a thing called gold dust. That's interesting. But keep in mind, Mr. Conductor, we have 3 bloody diesels on our railway. Don't worry, Thomas. I'll just pop in and I'll my sparkle whenever I can to keep them in order. At least I hope. Ugh. Where is Mr. Conductor? Should be here any minute. Alright. Alright, everyone. Calm down. Here's Thomas. Yeah, honestly, it's ridiculous how that diesel thinks he can take over. Silence! It's not your job to say silence, Mr. Conductor. That's the Fan Controller's job. I will do, Gordon. I didn't come from Shining Time to hear engines arguing, did I now? No, Mr. Conductor. So, sorry. Good. Now then, Henry, you have a train of vans to take to the mainland. A figure, please. Alright then. Whatever you say, Mr. Conductor. Alright, see you lads later. Alright, good day, Henry. Toby, you're to work at the quarry with Mavis. Okay then, Mr. Conductor. Good day. That's Toby's one reliable engine, isn't he? Yeah, I know. Did I tell you about? You can tell me whatever, Thomas. Okay. Edward, you have a good train to take with Boko. Alright then, Mr. Conductor. Alright then, everyone. Good day. Have a good day, everyone. Good day, Edward. Alright then. You 3, you don't have any jobs at the moment, so you can just wait. Alright then. Alright. I'll be going for now, Thomas. I'll tell an engine to come and find you if I need you for anything. Okay then, Mr. Conductor. I'll be going now. Good day, engines. Think of happy thought. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. How on earth was he able to do that? Do what? Like vanish? Oh yeah, he told me about this thing he has called gold dust. He says it helps him get from one place to the next in a few seconds. That sounds quite awkward, doesn't it? In a way, I guess. Well, I'll see you lads later. Good day. I'll do a bit of shunting when I can. See you later. Bye. Any jobs for you, James? If the factory didn't lock me in the sheds, maybe I would. Oh. Well, I'll stay with you then. Thanks, Colton. No problem. Meanwhile,